All right, so prepping my face here to get ready. So I've already washed my face, exfoliated it. This is my bare face. So now I'm gonna put on my Uology Grapefruit Toning Spritz just to get any excess dirt, oil, help with some of that redness, just to tone it up, and it smells amazing. It smells to me like oranges and vanilla, just all kinds of goodness. So now you can see on here, light's kind of hard to see, but no matter how many times I wash it, how much makeup remover I use, it always seems like more gets pulled from this stuff. More dirt and oil comes off. So basically it's just taking off whatever is left over that washing and makeup remover did not get off. I try to focus around my T-zone, which is where I break out the most. So, I don't think you can see with that light, but anyway, so let that set. Next, I'm gonna do my moisturizer. And I'm just using a Neutrogena. It's just a one for acne, so. I don't like the ones that feel too caked on my face. So adding in moisturizer. That just makes it feel so much better. I'll let that dry, kind of sink in a little bit. I have the oily combination skin, so this one works for mine. And that one smells like grapefruit, so it's delicious. So next I'm gonna put on primer. Primer is very important for foundation. It's gonna set that face to where your foundation isn't being absorbed into your skin, and so you're not having to use as much of it and waste. So this is the Touch Glorious face primer, not the hydrating one. I still haven't tried it yet, but I do have it next after I run out of this one to try. So I just used a pea-size amount and I've rubbed it in my fingers, and that's all I use. So I focus mainly in my T-zone, a little under there, and then I'm just gonna rub it all in. And I'm gonna let that primer set. Get this canvas ready to prime, or getting it primed, and get it ready to paint on my foundation to hide all my redness and my flaws. And this is about my normal face. It's usually always got some kind of breakout, some kind of redness. Like I said, it's usually in that area here. Usually always here, so. This primer around there. I'll let that set a little bit before I do anything else. So now I'm gonna go in and get my eyebrows on. Let me find it. Maybe, if I can find it. There it is. Okay. Now I'll find my pen. Okay. So while that's setting, I'll just give me something to do. So, and this is just the eyebrow duo brush from e.l.f. is all this one is. So let me use my mirror over here. So look at that. Just had my eyebrows waxed today too. So doing good. I got cartoons obviously blasting in the background. Get this going. Got my little man in the back. Lash. Chilling. I'm just doing this to give me my primer time to set. So, see the difference there? Nice. So I can turn these lights down a little bit. That might be a little bit better. Okay. Get my other side going here. Do. Getting it on. Shading it in a little bit more. Kind of messed up a bit. Just fix that with foundation. Okay, so primer is set. Get this foundation on and see what we look like. So today I'll use the spray. This is what the big craze is right now. I know it's already been sold out numerous times, so they're supposed to be restocking it again if your color is not in yet. I'm using Tole, which is a little too light for me right now because I've been tanning, so my skin's darker, but this is all I have right now. So I'm just gonna show you the amazing coverage it has. So like I said, you can kind of see if I can dim my light down a little bit. Okay, so you can see there. What I do is I just spray a few little sprays on there. And then each section, I use 2 to 3 sprays. So like I said, mine is gonna be way too light right now because I've been tanning. But I really love the coverage. I love how it feels. It's not too cakey. It's not cakey at all, actually. It's very powdery finish. Once it dries, it no longer has that spray paint smell. So, it's nice. And seriously, this will last all day. This can here, I've been alternating between the liquid and the spray, so I could just change up days just because I get tired of the same one every so often. But both, it's lasted me about 3 months. So it really does last if you use it sparingly. Don't spray too much. I highly suggest the kabuki brush with it to evenly spread it. That way you're not wasting so much by spraying all over your hand and all over your face and in your hair and all that. So you can already see the coverage is amazing. Get up there. Okay. Going. So what I'm about due to go up a shade, so bear with me if it's a little lighter than it should be. I'll post like a before and after picture too. So that's pretty evenly spread. It's already pretty much dried on there, so just love the coverage. It's amazing. And I didn't use hardly any. So next, I use setting powder because I have oily skin. This is gonna set, it's gonna help just keep it in place so you're not sweating it off. Excess oils, not just making it go all over the place. So that way it just keeps it in place for longer. And I just I just put it around my T-zone. Because like I said, I'm so oily there. Is it over, baby? Yeah, give it a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna let that set. Get that going. Later, I'm gonna do my new palette, which I'm so excited about doing. But it is the Rainbow Palette 7. I'm super stoked about trying this out. Oh, I don't ever wear any of those colors, so it's gonna be epic, and I'm super excited to do it. So, my blush, I'll figure out what I'm gonna use. And then I got my new bronzer in, I'm excited to use. I'm gonna use all of this on vacay. Super excited, yeah. So, This is the Beachfront Bronzer. And this is in Sunset's the color. This was the lightest one, so it's the one I chose because I've not ever used it, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna use the contouring, and I'm gonna contour with the bronzer. So this is the contouring brush. I'm gonna use this end. And we're gonna go there, there. Okay, baby. Hold on, it's gonna come on, something else is gonna come on.
What?
See, and this is part of the biz. I get to stay home and spend time with my family more instead of doing something else on the side. And I love the products. So why not do something that you love? So, looks a little scary, but this is contouring, ladies. Now you go in, I go in just with that blush brush, powder brush, whatever, and you're gonna even it out. You're just gonna blend it in. Blending is your friend. Hang on, baby, watch Pokemon for a minute, I'll change it. He just wants to watch his PJ Masks. Blending, and we're blending, and we're blending. See? Look at that, looks like some color. So if you have a foundation that is too light, you can always either mix it with a darker foundation, or you can use bronzer and contour with it. So now, hey, will you put PJ Masks on for him? Hey, I'm on a video here. So now that I got my bronzer in place, I'm gonna use some, this is like a peachish kind of pink. This is called Sisterly in the pressed blusher. So, and this is just a blush brush. It's hard to say. And I'm gonna go right above on my cheekbone. So your contouring line is right underneath it. And your blush is right on your cheekbones. So it's directly above that contouring line. It goes there. And there it is. Boom. Perfect. Loving it. Next, usually I like to highlight as well with it. So this one's more for like if you're going out and it's more fancy. It's called the A La Mode, and it's Luminizer powder. I've tried the stick. I don't do well with stick foundations. I don't do well with the stick Illuminizer. I have it. I've tried it. It feels too cakey for me. And my skin's so oily, it doesn't work for me. I can't do it. So on this one, it's more like shimmery, but it's a white. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna highlight with this. So it's gonna go under your eyes. Both eyes here. It's gonna go right here in the crease. Bear with me, I know it looks crazy now. On your nose. On your nose and your lip there. You're going out, you can do something here as well as contouring. You can put some there. Like I said, this one's a little bit more shimmery. So now I'm gonna use this brush again and I'm gonna just kind of blend it in. Remember, blending is your friend. That way it's not too crazy. See, it just gives you that little shimmer when you're in the light. Okay. Beautiful. Next, let's see. You have to have lip. Lippy is important. So, if any of y'all know me, you know I love my hot pink skittish. It's my fave. I love it. So I'm gonna do that. Plus I'm gonna have dramatic eyes later, so we'll do that. So, right here, lippy. This is a lip stain, stays on all day. I love it. I don't have to reapply this one throughout the day. I love it. I just love the color. Ladies, once this dries on your lips, you can kiss, you can eat, you can drink. It's gonna stay in place. Uh-huh.
Hey, Mom, see the daddy? Wee! See! Yeah, you can't wait
I love it. I love the pink. You see? So once it dries, you are good to go all day, ladies. So that's pretty much my full face that I do. I didn't really do any eyes right now, but I'll do that later today and get it on there. So then usually I set it with the setting spray. So I'm just gonna whisk that in there. Let that set so it stays on more better. So anyways, all right. So that's just pretty much like a quick face. I know it's taken me a little bit longer. Usually I can do this in like 10 or 15 minutes. And not, you know, including the mascara, eyes, all that. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, just holler at me. Please feel free to like and share this. And love ya. Thanks.